Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Mansi Invest. We have been hearing a lot in the newspapers, medias, news channels that you should always have term insurance with you. Now let's talk today on term insurance. What is term insurance? It is an insurance which covers risk which is paid to the family only on the death of the owner or the holder of the policy. So why do we take the term insurance? Ideally, we everybody wants to protect family, our children, their expenses, their lifestyle. To protect these things, we generally take a cover. So in our absence, the income or the amount which we are going to generate can replace, and instead, when we are not there, the family lives their lifestyle in the same way. So, when we talk about term insurance, the products or the ingredients of term insurance are expenses, investment income, mortality rate. These all comprises of the premium which is charged under term insurance. So, when a company quotes you the price, in that price, after considering these expenses, the amount which is there with the company in that corpus is created, and out of that corpus they pay to the individual people who come across or who face death during their tenure. The main point to be noticed is generally we should always focus on the amount of claim which is paid by the company. See, if 100 claims are coming in a particular year, paying 90 or 95 claims out of 100 is important, but the amount, as in, if I have applied for 1 CR term insurance, is my family getting the entire 1 CR, or the company is deducting any charges into that, or the rate has been negotiated? You have to keep these points in mind as well. You should always study the policy bond. Whatever may be the company, you should study the policy bond before investing, because the terms and conditions, the exclusions, everything is mentioned in the policy bond. For example, in some companies, act of God is not covered. What does act of God cover? It's like earthquake, floods, natural calamities. Like we had recently, we had that. Oh my God. Then Nisarga, Amphan, hurricane. So many natural calamities, disasters happen. Each or every certain days, something or the other is happening. So such kind of calamities, natural disasters are not covered in each and every term insurance. Second option is war. War is again not covered in many of the insurance companies. Third thing which you should keep in mind is some companies, they give, if a person comes across certain diseases, health issues, ailments, then there is a clause that that person has to survive for minimum 30 days. Is it compulsory? Do we know whether that person will survive for 30 days once he faces or comes across a big ailment, or any organ failure, or any of the body organs damaged? We don't know whether the person will really live or not. If that person, say, dies before 30 days, so family will not get the money. Is it correct? Should we opt for such kind of insurances? Because we don't know what will happen tomorrow. How can we predict what will happen in the future? Again, there is a clause, if a person comes or has faced any accident or met any accident, so that person has to be alive for 180 days. If not, the claim will not be paid. So tomorrow if I meet or come across any accident, am I sure that I'll be surviving 180 days? That means 6 months. Who knows? किसने देखा है? One more important thing is force majeure clause. So this clause, what does this clause mean? This means the company can cancel your claim at any time. Company can cancel your maturity anytime. They can increase the premium anytime, or in the worst scenario, they can straight away cancel the policy. We should be aware of all these things. So if a company tomorrow goes under liquidation, the company is not able to pay the expenses or the claim amount, they can any point of time cancel the claim, cancel the policy, anything can be done. Think for a while. जब आप टर्म इंश्योरेंस खरीदते हैं, आर यू परचेसिंग फॉर योर पीस ऑफ माइंड, या आर यू परचेसिंग बिकॉज इट इज सस्ता और चीप? Also think, will that company survive for another 25-30 years? Because when we purchase the policy, we purchase it for a long term. So when I purchase, I shall be confident that this company will be as long as that period. If not, then on what basis am I purchasing it? Think for a while. Thank you.